Okay, so what are we gonna do with that whole area there? Back in the shop, we've got Griz in here. Got him cleaned up. He's just been sitting in the garage hanging out, collecting dust for a couple months since we got back from off-road games. I just needed a break from it, obviously, so.
I'm just
little photo bomb there.
Oh yeah, of course.
Getting a few things cleaned up on this. Kian's gonna mount the license plate. We'll probably just put it right there for now.
Yep. This is not the license plate that goes on it. We'll have to show you the license plate. It's pretty cool.
Yep. Got all the sand. I wouldn't say all the sand. We'll never get all the sand off of this. That's the thing with sand, is once you have sand, it never goes away. But we got the majority of the sand washed off of it, so it looks a lot better. As you can see, there's still a lot of things to be done. For today's project, we're gonna see if we can get this front bumper wrapped up. Doesn't fit quite the way we had hoped. Kind of got frustrated with it and just parked it for those couple of months. But now Caden's got some of this stuff cut free so we can get it moved around, get this bumper fitted to where I like it.
Yeah.
See, you got that brace pulled out.
Yep, cut it up really easy.
And then
went back some.
Yeah, we still need to go back. It needs to be probably about right there.
Okay, just a sec.
You might have to oval that hole out a little bit. Or I think it's pushing on it right that spot right there. Yeah. So I think that's what's holding it up. So we may need to.
Yeah, it's just that whole spot though.
Yeah. Well, we'll keep messing with this. I think the other thing that I'm gonna try and do today is see if I can get this tailpipe situation figured out. I think Dusty and Tyson bent that bracket a little bit when they went and got those engines.
Well, here we go. Maiden voyage for us. Was back asleep by like 9:30.
Oh, that was kind of cool.
That was.
That was not kind of cool.
Today. Neutral.
Is he gonna burn out or not? I have a lot to say with that, if he doesn't burn out or not.
If you want him to do a burnout, do it.
You get these brakes are gonna hold that up.
I'll take a hammer and ollie and beat that back into shape, and I'll see if I can get the tailpipe to come through and snake through this hole right there. Oh, hey, Corbin come out to help.
Yep.
Nice. Oh, hey, look at that. We even got a, yeah, are you lost?
Yeah.
You're like 4 hours from home, so, okay. Does your mom know you're here?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, she'll be calling then.
Yeah, you only called them like, you only called her like yesterday.
Yeah.
He's been here for, tomorrow will be a week. And
Yeah.
he called his mom yesterday for the first time.
Yeah. It's just like he's a 12-year-old boy and he doesn't really care. He's just away from home, huh?
Pretty much.
We got this all figured out, got it lined up way better. Looks pretty good. The bumper's obviously tweaked, but it's way better. Caden just threw some welds on that brace, pulled it in place. Looks good. How far back do you think you had to slide it?
Not any.
Just mostly just tweak the angle of it?
It's went right back into the spot that it was. We just slid it down.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay. Well,
It looks a lot better though, yeah.
it definitely looks better. I guess as usual, we took the long way around. Yeah, that looks way better. Like it. Still need to find some used brow pieces.
Definitely do, because we don't want to put new ones on it.
No, it looks terrible.
No, they'll look way out of place.
Yeah, they're kind of hard to find. The used ones that I've found are actually more money than new ones.
Yeah. Well, the ones you found are too nice for this.
I think I found some on eBay that might work,
Okay.
so.
Because one you had up was a 71 or 2 style that was painted.
Yeah, we could take the paint off of that one.
Okay. Well, I do know where a 69 is that's got decent ones.
So. No, we're not doing that.
Oh.
No.
Scott, your buddy stood up for you.
No, I don't. I want to see that truck go together, not come further apart. So.
Okay. All right.
Yeah. Okay, what you got there in your hand?
Well, this is the license plate.
Oh, nice. Many of you kept suggesting the same name. I am dense, but I did finally listen.
Well, to be honest, went to the DMV and we asked for Griz, and Griz was taken. So that's when it got Grizilla.
Yeah.
It was kind of due to our denseness and
Desperation?
yeah, maybe a little bit.
Okay.
Yep, so I'm gonna go throw this on real quick. We'll see how it looks. See how well I lined everything up.
Nice. Like it. And the black just blends right in.
Oh yeah.
Cool. Still plugging away. Caden went out to grab some parts, see if we can build some AC lines for this. Speaking of AC, you can probably hear that swamp cooler in the background, and I apologize for that. We got it turned down as low as it can go, but it is so dang hot that we can't work without it. We'll try and keep the mic pointed in a way that it isn't too loud. But, oh, hey.
We came to see Grandpa.
Hey, cutie, how are you?
Want to give you nuts?
Nuts. Happy girl, huh? All right, it's always good to get a visit. So my next project is a tailpipe. You can see where the pipe comes out of the muffler there and turns over towards us. I don't know if you remember, but I built this pocket right here in this slider for this this exhaust to come out here through, and then I'll cut the end off of this tip, and that'll be actually what you see is the rolled edge. It will kind of go something like that.
For you?
Oh yeah. That'll
Sorry,
work.
I'll quit taking my union brake.
I didn't know you did that.
Mom doesn't like it, but you know.
Oh yeah. Yep, the mom union, huh?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay, so it'll kind of go something like this. Roughly, yeah. Do a little fine tuning, get all the angles to match up. Once I get everything all fine tuned and the angles matched up, I'll get it all welded, figure out where to cut this guy. Probably only use about probably 4 inches of it is all. I'll just cut it right there. This hole's kind of, pull this all out before it hits the ground. The hole in here is just a little bigger, so we can set this up to where there's an air gap around it. We'll put some fiberglass insulation around it, keep some heat out of the slider, and also keep it from rattling. We'll also have a hanger built into the slider here to hold that tailpipe in place, and then probably have a V-band to attach it to this one piece so we can pull it out separate if we need to. So
Perfect. Well,
Yep.
especially as tight as that'll be if we don't have a V-band trying to fish it all out of there.
oh, it would be nearly impossible without a V-band. So we'll get that, and then once this tailpipe's in place, then we can start building all this structure here for the side winches and finish building the bed floor and the wheel openings and get this bed wrapped up. Wow, what are you doing?
Well, someone, I gotta look up his name, I'm so sorry, I forgot, sent us a filter cover. And while Caden's got it off for doing the lines, I figured I would see if it fit.
Yeah, you knocked about a pound of dirt out of it.
That's not dirt, that's sand.
Oh yeah, sand.
Difference.
True. Well, it's sand hollow sand. It's nearly. It's
Powder
really
puff.
yeah.
It's powder puff dirt.
Yeah. It's. But that's like an hour's run time. Got us all of that.
I wonder if it would go through this or not.
The sand will not go through that.
Good.
So that's what it's for.
Well, we'll get it put on and see if it fits.
Okay. All right. Let's see where Caden is. Looks like.
Hold it.
Oh, nice. He's got the receiver dryer stuck down in there. Yeah.
Just threw a worm clamp on it because that was easy.
Oh yeah.
So, and then so this is the inside, so that'll go to the condenser, and then this side heads out and it'll go up the low side line.
Okay. And you got the in-out mark on there? Or? Oh yeah, it's good.
Right there.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, there's not a lot of room anywhere on this truck.
That should fit
It
good.
fits.
It fits?
Do you have that
Oh,
line
nice.
tacked yet? Or?
It's fitting good.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Okay.
I thought I set it.
Throw that in and it does it.
Yeah, I thought I set it over here. Yeah, it's just tacked, so let's see how it works, and
See if
then
we
I'll
got
clean it
all
up
the
and finish
condenser.
welding it. Oh, sweet. Oh, that's perfect.
Like a glove.
Yeah, it
It
does.
does. It fits like a glove.
Yeah, that's cool. Cool.
Kenner just said, why didn't we put this on before Sand Hollow? We didn't have it.
We didn't have it, so I couldn't find one at the time, and
No, you don't need to find one.
nope. Nope, our trusty viewers took care of that for us. So.
I'm gonna go find his name.
Thank
Cool.
you guys.
Yeah.
Larry sent us the filter cover. Thanks, Larry.
All right. Oh, sorry. What you doing under there, Bucko?
Oh, we're waiting to make some noise.
Oh, okay. Well, tear it up. That thing's not very loud, so we'll be good. It's not any louder than that stupid welder, so. Yeah. Okay, I'm still plugging away here on this tailpipe. Looking okay. Got this piece. I think I'm ready to tack into place. And then I think I'm ready to cut that tip down. Once I get that tip cut down, I'll weld it to this piece and make that work. In fact, I probably better weld these together before I weld it here. Make sure everything all fits the way I'm thinking. Guess I better find a measuring tape. So that needs to be about 3 and probably just right on 3 1/8. That'll work. I just barely want it to stick out past it, 3 1/8. So that way, when somebody leans up to it and gets burnt, it'll have a nice, pretty brand instead of a jagged cut/burn. So
Please don't lean up against it.
yeah, yep,
We need a
It's
caution hot around the trim.
yeah. Hey Matt, it's hot.
Oh, it's good. Are you happy
Good.
with it?
Well, it's not quite coming out square.
But I thought you want to aim down, so it looks like it's aiming
Right,
down.
but it's also aiming forward.
Oh, you messed up. You done messed up, Aaron.
Yeah.
That looks square.
Yeah, I think we got it now.
Nice.
So I just need to make a mark.
You want me to mark them?
Yeah.
Just like,
Yeah, just a sec here.
yeah, can we do it again?
Yeah, go ahead and do that again, and then mark the other. Yep.
On the other side too?
Okay.
Sorry, Sharon thought I didn't do good enough.
Well, that marker's pretty. Yeah, that's pretty sad. I think that one's ready for the garbage can. It thinks it's cold outside or something. We had a lot of visitors in the shop today, so I was just kind of working on this in between all the visitors, and ended up getting dark on me. And I didn't get a lot of this. Actually, I didn't get any of this videoed. So, but here's basically the finished product. See, we got the V-band up in there. And I got this all welded together and it fits in there pretty good. I wrapped some fiberglass type heat sleeve over the end of it, and that helps keep it from rattling and help keep some of the heat out of these parts here. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna end up putting a flex pipe right here. I think what's gonna happen is this exhaust system is going to grow as it heats up, so the whole thing's gonna shift towards the back, and it's gonna put a ton of pressure on this right here. So I do have a bellows style flex pipe that goes right there, and I'll get that put in, but not today. There's a lot of other things I need to get done, so I'm just gonna run it for now. We ran out of time on the AC lines, but we did get quite a bit of that built. I was having a heck of a time getting those lines to weld, because they were used lines from the original application that this engine came out of. So I need to just soak those lines in some lacquer thinner and get all the oil out of them. Normally I can just take a little bit of heat, get the oil out, but not on these ones. They're just fighting me tooth and nail. I think that takes care of that for this go around. Big thanks to Onyx for sponsoring today's show. I've used Onyx for many years. I really like it. It's pretty easy to use, even for somebody like me that isn't the most technologically savvy person, especially when it comes to smartphones. They quite aggravate me, but Onyx is quite easy. One of the things I like about Onyx is I can be in a place I've never been before and pull up my Onyx app, click Discover. It'll bring up all the different trails, campsites, recreation points, stuff like that, and a lot of times there'll even be pictures of those different features right there other users have added. Makes it kind of fun to go check out new things that maybe you didn't even know was there. That's the other thing I like about Onyx too, is it goes right on your phone. You don't have to buy anything special or buy one of those crazy $1,000 GPS deals that are only good for GPS. And if any of this sounds interesting to you, go check out onyxmaps.com, and there you can see all that I've talked about here right there on their site. If you do decide to purchase it, just use promo code chadsfab and you'll get 20% off your purchase. Getting back on Griz. Tailpipe rattles like crazy, like I suspected, but I don't want to do anything more to it until we get all of this structure right here built to go around the winch and tie this floor all together. Once we get that kind of figured out, then I can figure out what to do with this tailpipe as to where the flex is going to go. Today, to help me, I've got Dusty over there somewhere. I think he just wandered in. Hey, hi. And then we got Candace is setting up cameras, so she'll be running this camera for a little while today anyway. We'll get after it and play around with this and see how it's going to work out. I honestly have no idea how this is going to look, and that's why it's taken me so long to get to it. I just haven't been able to get that visual in my mind on how this is all going to work. So you can comment as to how you think we're doing on this whole deal. So
Be nice.
well, or not, it doesn't matter. We got thick skin, we could take it, so. Trying to figure out how I want to support this other part. So we'll have a vertical piece here to support that horizontal. And I'm trying to figure out how to tie it all together over the exhaust. This has been the real struggle of the whole thing, is how to tie the exhaust to make it look like it's supposed to be there, and then keep some strength to it as well. So we're just gonna play with it and probably make a couple of ugly things, and then hopefully we can figure out something to make it acceptable looking.
One thing's done. Kind of, sort of. Something like that.
Yep. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna be able to. My original plan was to incorporate one of these around the exhaust to tie it all together, but I don't think that's gonna work. So we may have to rely on this piece and this piece to support that weight.
Oh, the exhaust weight.
The weight of the top. Yeah. Oh, there. We need to make that we need to match that angle.
Yeah.
because we're gonna have a piece pulled on here for the fair lead. Yeah, I don't remember what that angle was, like 8 or 10 degrees or something. Let me grab a angle finder. And I guess we got that T-square. We'll use 2x4 on this piece here, so see if I can find a piece about 16 or 18 inches long, maybe. That's what we'll use on the piece out from the frame.
Angles baffle me sometimes.
Should be close. Should be close, I think. Yeah. Close-ish. Yeah, I think that'll work. Okay. Oh man, I don't know if that winch is gonna work or not. There's so little room right here lengthwise. We got like 20-ish, 21 maybe, from the cab to the exhaust. And these Badland winches are over 23, so I know that won't work. I've got a worn winch out there. I'll have to rob off of Stacy's Jeep, and that one's about 21. I don't know if there's anything shorter than that. So we'll get this all tacked together and figured out, see what we have room for. I'd still like to keep a full size, at least 9,000 pound winch on the side here, but I don't think a 12,000 is gonna fit, but we'll keep playing, see what we can get. We might be able to sneak this winch in through this opening, Dusty.
Oh really? That'd be nice.
That'd be nice if we didn't have to make the floor removable. You get the winch in from the top.
I'll kind of squeeze it in diagonally.
Yeah. We might just have, I don't know, that's gonna be close. Yeah, we may still have to make that floor removable. Well, we'll get this all tacked in and see what it, yeah, we'll have to go rob that winch off of Stacy's Jeep maybe, so.
Yeah.
We've got one out on the Scout too. Maybe I'll go measure it and see what it looks like. Yeah, once we get this first side built, the second side will be way easier. So it's all simple, basic stuff, really.
Something like that.
Something like that.
I think it'll be subtle enough as far as tack it.
If I wasn't such a lazy bum, I'd probably fix this poor ground, but
I noticed you bought a new one.
I know, I did.
I was gonna do it the other day and then.
Yeah, I was too.
And I thought, you know what? It's not broken.
Yeah, exactly.
Per se.
Nobody's been electrocuted yet. No serious electrical burns. I don't feel the palm of your hand with. There. Okay. Okay, so what are we gonna do with that whole area there?
This side back here.
Well, this hole right here.
All that. I wonder if we'll be better off just cutting that out and building a plate or something to fill it in and a couple dimples or something.
Yeah, maybe we do pulp that off and then just fill this whole thing in, huh?
Probably looking the best overall.
Yeah. Yeah, we can get the main part built and then decide what we're gonna do with that. So. Yeah, if we do that, we can finish that off and even just take another piece and fill this area in behind it to cap the back part of it. I think that'll look okay. And then our piece will roll, we can just have butt right into there.
You want me to go pull that winch up with the Scout?
Tyson send us. Oh, wow. Wow.
300 yards, that's cool.
Yeah, 300 yards. Look at the ding, that 22 left at 300 yards.
I don't know if you can see that. So Tyson's out shooting. He built a long range 22 mag, and he's out doing the long range shoot. And he just shot 300 yards.
Is his a mag or is his a long?
It was a mag.
Oh, was it?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he went with a
yeah.
22 mag.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah,
He's out having way more fun than we are, so.
He has a tendency to do that.
Yeah, he does. He should.
Yep. That's cool.
Yeah.
Good for him. Should I go pull that off? You think?
I think that one will end up on Stacy's, so.
You want to take one up with the Jeep then?
I think so.
That's what we need to kind of make sure everything's going to fit, or do we just take some measurements and pull it up later?
Yeah, I'm not sure. I think if we set it back to where the motor's back into here, I think we'll be good, because I think it measures almost exactly 21. And I think those motors end up being like somewhere in the 6-inch diameter range. So I think we'll be okay. I think it'll fit.
Okay, cool.
It'll be close, but I think it's gonna fit.
I think it's okay. I mean, it's got a couple more years in it,
I
but
think so. A few more rounds, you'll be okay.
yeah. But you know, since I'm waiting, I'm just gonna commit.
Probably a 24-footer. Great for now. So. Probably. How much is it cut? And do you have time to even cut it today? Or? I could just do it now. I can save us some time.
Okay, go grab the crimper.
Well, good. I haven't driven the dually in a while.
There you go.
The AC working in it. So.
Okay,
Nice.
that's done.
Yeah, that was a good thing we put that off for a couple of years. Huh?
Right? That took so long.
Yeah, that's like 3.5 minutes. Heck. Procrastination is a wonderful thing.
It worked fine before.
Clearly. You got it from Dak, didn't it?
There. You want to keep this hanging on the wall? I mean, it served you good for a long time.
Posterity, yeah.
Is that the original one?
Yeah.
Was it?
Yeah. The number of holes I've had poked in my hand because of that thing. All the wire. Yep, I pay for my laziness, but I still never change my ways.
Yep.
Yeah, I think the way this will work is we'll roll our piece. It'll come to this level, and we'll end it, and then we'll take a piece of 2-inch square and tie into here
Oh, and like an angle.
at an angle. So,
Gotcha.
so probably it won't be much of an angle because it'll be about 4 inches. So, well, I guess it will be. That's almost a 45. So, yeah, that'll look good.
Yeah, well, keep that.
Keep that, keep it strong, and then we'll probably run another piece out here to kind of support that. Cool. Yeah, I wish I had that stupid tuning roller up and going. Okay, well, I'll do that.
Okay.
We interrupt this program for an important news announcement.
Our Griz shirts are in. The military green, the silk gray, tan or sand, and the pocket tee. And we have the stickers. So, whether you're in support of the A team, the B team, or you're just for Team Chad, you can go to chadsfab.com and get your shirt and your stickers. And look at the hats and hoodies and everything else while you're on there.
This is going to be that piece that covers that hole above the winch, and then we'll end up drilling holes in it and bolting it to that piece that we're building right now. So it'll be removable. I just got to decide how I want to do this. All right, let's see if that'll work. There. Look at that. It's even straight-ish.
Where are these markings for?
Cut out to notch around that, and then this will slide back 3 inches. Then it'll bolt to that and bolt to this. Then we'll get some angle iron and we'll put across there for it to bolt to. Just like that-ish.
Not with the bug.
Yeah. Drain that weld off. Okay. Cool. Now, I'll find some angle. It's always fun shopping for metal around here. You just never know what you're gonna find. Guess we go out back. Maybe that. Probably can't cut it until we get this other piece in though. So maybe I'll get this all ground up, ready to go. Get this cleaned up a little bit while Chad's shopping. Wouldn't be a day with Chad's if I'm not already bleeding by noon.
Yeah, I'm liking that.
Yeah. Simple.
Simple. It'll work. There's plenty of room for a winch and easy to duplicate on the other side.
Yeah. That's always nice.
Yeah. Well,
You got that just in the back of the truck?
yeah, back to the truck, we'll grab that.
Messed up. There it is.
Chinese piece of crap.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, the one on the truck got bent so bad, the original one. Couldn't even open and close it anymore.
I know
So-
I ruined the one, and then
Well,
I
it was
bought...
the same one. It was still
Oh.
workable.
Uh-huh.
And then somebody that will remain nameless forgot to drop the tailgate before unhooking a gooseneck.
Okay, yep. That's
And
what
totally, I mean, it was totally tacoed. So I had this one out in the pile. It was the right color. I have that brown one.
the brown one that I bought. Okay. that's
I
right.
still have that one that needs to be painted, but I figured I'd just finish destroying it. So
Might as well. Same color, huh?
yeah,
Poor truck.
poor truck. But it won't die. So, and I'm not about ready to let it either. So they kind of like this truck. Well, it's done good. It's part of the family. Oh, that's for sure.
Something like that, I guess. Got a couple clamps, they get it tacked in there. Anyway.
And we can kind of, yeah, roll that. But actually, it's not.
If I can bend that up with a big crescent grid.
You may have to just take a piece of angle and see what that angle does. So I'm afraid
angle will just pull it up, maybe.
Pull it up, yeah.
Okay.
How much angle do we have?
There's a lot. There was about 10 feet.
Oh, okay. I wonder if we could take them back to back so we have double vertical. If we could do that, I bet you it'd be enough to hold that straight.
Yeah. They make it a little bit, give us a little more room for inserts too.
Yeah, and that gives us a place to weld too. Well, Candace had to sneak out. She had some things she needed to do on her Saturday. Crazy, she wanted like part of a day off. It's just, I don't know, I don't understand that.
Dang, millennials.
I know. That's okay. Thanks, Candace, for all your help today. So, since she's gone, you'll notice a very noticeable decrease in video quality and quantity.
I'll make sure it's gonna look all right.
Yeah, that should work.
Just like that. Just like we planned it.
Good deal.
Get that welded up.
Yeah, we might have to clamp that some so it doesn't totally change shape. So
yeah, probably.
Just kind of work it and try not to get too much heat in it. So. Yep. Okay, but yeah, we're making good progress here. It's starting to look the way I'd hoped it would look. So, like I said, I never could quite visualize it, but this is looking pretty good. Everything's kind of all tied together, and we got a good radius there, so that should tie in really good to what are the tubing that we roll for the wheel opening. And the exhaust tips integrated in there pretty good. We just have this piece of heat sleeve over it to protect the tip so we don't totally destroy it with all our welding. So there's I don't know, I think it's gonna work, and hopefully we can get a winch in there. Not sure what's gonna happen there.
We'll get a winch in there. It just depends on what size of winch we get.
Yeah, it might be a 2,500 pound winch, but we'll get
it'll fit.
We'll get one in there. So but yeah, Dusty built the plate that's gonna go over the top of it. As you can see, it's all drilled and tapped all the way around, so that'll be our access to the winch, since we won't be able to get it in and out through that opening. And with the exhaust in and everything else, it's just not going to be possible to do much with it. But that should work out pretty well. I just don't know enough to know what I don't know as usual. So, okay, well, back to work. I think it's awesome.
Gives us an extra weld down the back and under.
Yeah, that's
under
a lot.
That it'll give us a little more
extra strength, and then that'll give us something to set the inner fender on. Because I'd imagine it's
about where it's going to come. Right?
Yeah, it's going to roll into there, and then we'll probably have a piece over the top. So that'll be good.
Yeah, I like that. I like the way that turned out a lot.
Yeah, I just totally changed the look of that whole deal. Totally changed it. Yeah, the way the exhaust goes into it looks finished.
It does. That'll help keep everything.
Yep, help keep a lot of the crap out of here. Not all of it, but a large majority of it.
Yeah. But that would have been packed the first time we went in. If
Oh
that.
yeah. Yeah, that had like an inch or two of sand on it after that first pull, so
Oh yeah. Good catch-all.
big catch-all. That's pretty well all put together now. A little touch-up grinding maybe, but overall that's the way it's going to be. Here's the plates. Ooh, warm.
Oh, I'm still here.
Yep. That's the plate for it, so that's how it'll be. Yeah, it's just clean and tidy. Nice radius that matches the tire, and we'll have plenty of room for a fair lead right here. And then we'll probably put some kind of a filler above it that bolts in so that we can still have some access to the winch. But speaking of winches, we got to figure out what we can put in here now. We've got, looks like 21 really to work with. 21. About probably right in the 6-inch range. Well, let's walk out and see what we got for winches. I mentioned earlier that I thought the winch off of Stacy's Jeep might work, so let's go measure it, see what it
Comes out to be.
yeah, see if it'll fit.
Oh, yeah, it's conveniently corked right here.
Yeah, it's pretty convenient. It's like she knew I was going to steal her parts off her Jeep. So the overall depth is about 6 inches, maybe a little less. Motor size is about 4.5, so it should fit that way. And then that way is 20 3/4.
Pretty much exactly what we got in there.
Yeah, I mean that's going to use every bit we got. This will have to come off. That won't fit in there, but we can mount the contactor somewhere else and put the height wise. I think we had like 8.5.
Yeah,
inside. So yeah, so with that top piece off, it'll easily clear. So we do have another winch back there too. Maybe we go measure it. So we'll see what the one on the Scout it measures too.
Yeah.
End up being
Yeah. Well, let's go look at that, I guess.
maybe
It's
save
hot outside.
Maybe save a step. So we made the journey back to the poor old lonely Scout back here.
That's not very lonely, really. There's plenty.
Oh yeah,
of
there's
cars.
plenty of spiders and hornets and other assorted junk to keep it company, huh?
Yep.
Well. Okay, so. Oh wow, yeah, that's actually longer than a Badlands. That's 23 and almost a half.
Plus, I don't. Does this come off like
Not
that?
really, no.
So that might be too tall.
Yeah, that's quite a bit. So that's over 10.
That's a big boy.
That's a big boy, but I think
Hi
that'll.
guys.
Well, hi Tyson.
Hi guys.
We missed ya. It's about time you showed up.
Oh,
Yeah, I don't
yeah, we
blame
have
you.
that here too.
Oh yeah, we got that out here keeping the Scout company.
Yep.
Well, I guess we know what we're gonna do. So the Jeep one goes on Griz, and the Scout one goes on the Jeep. All right.
There.
Yep. Guess we just clean it up a little bit, and we're ready for some paint. Huh?
Okay. Yeah. I'll grind her up and we'll.
Okay. I'll grab some stuff and
Cool.
get that masked up and painted. And mine.
You're not here today, remember?
2 weeks later.
Got these pieces here. We made these at Paul's place when we were down there working on the Onyx build last. He's got a really nice tubing roller, so we rolled this. This is 120 wall, so it's fairly thick. But when we rolled it, we went just a little bit too small. So what we've done, let's see, grab my tape. What we've done is we'll put that one down. So we got 4 inches between here and there. And on this, we did the same thing, about 4 inches there. Now the plan is to put this on and have about a 4-inch gap all the way around it. The problem is to have this where we need it to, with our 4-inch gap on either end, we're nearly 6 inches here. So if we drop it down to get 4 inches, then it gets too tight here. So what we need to do is straighten a little bit of this bend out to open it up. We're just trying to figure out the best way to straighten this out, but I think we're gonna go put it in the press and then we'll just press it straight just a little bit and open it up. We probably need about another inch of length or so, would you guess? 1.5 inches of length, roughly?
Yeah, it seems like somewhere in that ballpark. Yeah.
Okay, well,
I don't know how much unbending that's going to be, but
probably not a lot. Probably not a lot. We're just gonna see what we can do to straighten some bend out, so you can see there's a little bit of a gap right there. We're just gonna put some pressure on it and see if we can just kind of bend this a little bit, and then we'll just do a little bit and a little bit and a little bit and see what we get. All right. Okay. Okay, good.
Kenner make that knob for you?
Kenner printed that knob, yep.
he's finally got that all figured out. So.
Yep.
Good.
Okay, go ahead. All right, let's see what that did. Definitely moved some.
You could see it move?
Yeah.
Well, it sprung back.
Apparently, yeah, it did.
Oh, I don't see
Okay. Do you want to start in the center and we'll like push it on a little harder, or?
Okay, let's mark where it's gonna really, where it needs to sit to get us our 4 inches here.
Okay.
And then we know where to start to unbend it at. Keep going.
It springs back a ways.
It does. Moving it a long ways. Keep going. Right about there. So we still got a ways.
Yeah, we still got a
Ways to go.
So we want this
Okay.
side just to be here.
Yeah. So yeah, we're 5 3/4 there, so we still got.
We haven't moved it very far.
We haven't moved it very far at all.
Okay.
We opened it up pretty evenly. It looks pretty good.
That's good.
It's not bad. We didn't smash it, so that's good. But yeah, I can't believe how much we had to open that up to get it to work. Now we just got to do the same thing on the other one. Yeah.
Try to make them the exact same.
Yep, got to make them pretty much exactly the same, but we know how much pressure we put on it in each spot, so we should be able to replicate that fairly easily. Okay, well, let's go ahead and put this one down, and I'll go unbend this one now. Okay, we got the second one unbent, and then we rebent, and then I think we got it. So we only went too far once.
Yeah.
Slightly different right through there, but on different sides I think it'll be just fine. Best we can do with the technology we have. Caden had to sneak out once we got both of them done. There's the other one. Got this kind of held in place here. As you can see, it lines up pretty good with that edge. We got a block there holding it at the right height. And there's our rear piece that holds it. And that's my conundrum right at the moment. Is how am I going to do that, make it look good, and tie this piece into here and also have it look halfway decent. So having a little bit of creativity block here, so while I was mulling that over, I decided I would see what this piece looks like on the front fender. Got that lined up with the body line. As you can see, that radius lines up pretty good with it. That all comes down and meets up to the bumper pretty well. This will probably get cut somewhere in there. It sticks out a little bit on the front because I'll need to cut all of this to get it to slide in. But kind of gives you an idea of what I'm shooting for on this shape. The tire's kind of steered, so that makes it look a little funny, but that's what I'm shooting for there. I also wanted to show you that we're able to get this AC going. All the lines are all made. It's all charged up. Let's see, you see the line there to the condenser. All the hoses down in that mess and all the way over to the firewall. So it works good. Blows about 38 degrees out of the vent. That's a nice little treat. I think it's about ready for a glove box. Takes up a lot of room running all these AC hoses in, and there's a defroster hose. So I'll get these two wires tucked in and ran where they need to be. I guess that's about all I can show you. I guess it's time for me to get this all figured out. I'll take this off, draw some lines on it, see what I can figure out on it. Alright, it's the next morning here in the shop. I worked most of the night last night trying to figure this whole thing out, trying to get these angles all figured out. I just about gave up, went in and to go to bed, but I decided I'd just as well stay out here and build it in real life as opposed to going in the house and building it in my dreams. So, but I think I'm pretty happy with it. I'm gonna cut this corner off so it's flush all the way through, but I think that's gonna be final product. Get some 090 aluminum to cover this whole deal, and this back part here will be 1/8 inch plate similar to this. I'll build that all in. Then we'll just have to duplicate it on this side. So well, I've got another big project I need to get in, so we'll get Griz pulled out. So that takes care of it for this round. Till next time, remember, if you can't control your thoughts, you'll never be able to control your actions. Thanks for watching. That'll do.